What's up guys? Today's video is on the best 85-inch TVs in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. At number 9. Samsung 85QN800B, incredible 8K images for a surprisingly low price. The Samsung QN800B delivers the high-res experience of the superb QN900B for considerably less money, making this enormous 8K TV affordable for buyers who'll balk at the more expensive Samsung's price tag. The QN800B is a Neo QLED TV with a very bright panel and the usual HDR support, and usual absence of Dolby Vision, and 8 multi-directional speakers for Dolby Atmos 3D surround sound. Samsung's Neural Quantum Processor 8K promises what Samsung claims is its sharpest 8K picture yet, and the anti-reflective screen should ensure good viewability even in bright daylight. The Slim 1 Connect box eliminates cable clutter, and the exceptionally slim design means it's unobtrusive, well, as unobtrusive as an 85-inch TV can be, whether on a stand or wall-mounted. For gamers there's HDMI 2.1 with VRR, 4K, 120Hz, 8K, 60Hz and FreeSync Premium Pro, and Samsung's Motion Accelerator Turbo Plus is designed to remove blur between fast-paced images in 4K gaming. And no matter what you're viewing, Multi-View can divide the TV into up to 4 individual displays so you can keep on top of sports while watching something else. At number 8. Samsung 85QN85B, a big and beautiful mini LED TV. With an extremely bright mini LED panel, excellent gaming features, 6-speaker spatial audio and a competitive price, Samsung has created a very impressive and relatively affordable 85-inch TV. Mini LED is a more affordable alternative to OLED, and while it can't match OLED's performance with black and dark grays, it more than compensates with retina zapping brightness that makes action movies and documentaries look spectacular. The Neo Quantum 4K processor does a good job of upsampling HD content, and the QN85B supports HLG, HDR10 and adaptive HDR10+, but as usual there's no sign of Dolby Vision, an ongoing irritation with Samsung TVs. It's the most popular HDR format of all. But there's lots to like here too, including 4 HDMI 2.1 inputs with eARC and support for 4K 120Hz, VRR and ULM, making this one of the best 85-inch TVs for gaming. There's a 60 watts audio system on board, and while it's not as punchy as the best soundbars or best AV receivers, it's not bad for such a slim TV. At number 7. TCL 6 Series, 85 or 655, a budget mini LED with spectacular performance. The new TCL 6 Series is the company's flagship TV lineup, and it makes the most of mini LED backlight tech to deliver a bright, yet refined picture that can stand up to daytime viewing or dim the lights home theater. Its Roku interface is both easy on the eyes and easy to use, while the company's new design for the series is its most appealing yet. TCL's 6 Series sets are QLED models that feature a quantum dot layer for enhanced color and brightness, and they use a mini LED backlight with full array local dimming, 288 zones. The company's IPQ engine handles video processing, and high dynamic range support extends to Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10+, and HLG. Gaming features on 6 Series TV are enabled via a pair of HDMI 2.1 inputs, with onboard support for 120Hz, variable refresh rate, up to 144Hz, and auto low latency mode, ALLM. FreeSync Premium Pro is also supported, making TCL's flagship an obvious choice for gaming, but given the combination of performance and value at work here, they're a fine choice for almost anyone. At number 6. Sony XR-83A90J, a top-performing OLED 85-inch TV with exceptional sound. Sony's 4K OLED isn't cheap, but it'll make you happy. The performance is first class, and it's one of very few OLED TVs to come in an 83-inch size. Picture quality from any source is as good as we've seen from any 4K screen. In every meaningful department, motion control, contrast, edge definition, detail levels, it delivers spectacular visuals. And for those moments when you're reduced to watching sub-4K content, it's great at upscaling, too. The Sony A90J OLED is also impressive when it comes to sound quality. Using the entire surface of the screen as a speaker is still novel and effective, and backing it up with 2 conventional bass drivers means the A90J sounds fuller, more direct, and just better than any rival that doesn't have a separate sound system. At number 5. Samsung 85Q80B, the best 85-inch TV for bright room viewing. The Samsung Q80B is a high-value mid-range 4K QLED screen that we consider to be a fantastic all-rounder as it's well suited for everyday TV viewing and console gaming. The Q80B is positioned just below the brand's Mini LED Neo QLED models, offering a more conventional full-array backlight instead. This means it doesn't offer the black level performance or the HDR precision of its more expensive stablemates. However, with 4 HFR, high frame rate, compatible HDMI inputs, useful game bar user interface, and a polished smart home interface, only serious home cinephiles are likely to feel shortchanged. Indeed, the prominence of Samsung's Game Hub, a full-page portal to streaming game services, given it's clear that's where its key appeal lies. QLED, after all, is impervious to screen burn, which translates nicely to anxiety-free gaming sessions. At number 4. LG OLED 83G2, the best 85-inch TV for a great-looking picture and design. Do you want the best TV you can buy at any price point? Then this is your new TV. The LG G2 OLED makes pretty much every frame of any source you care to mention look even more sublime than it has on any LG OLED before. That's because a new backlight enables LG to get significantly higher brightness from its already impressive OLED panel. Although the G2 OLED shares the same gallery design name as its GX and G1 predecessors, it looks completely different. The previous dark frame and chamfered edges have been replaced by an attractive two-layer effect where a thin black rear slab sits proud of and slightly narrower than a chunkier front tier. That houses the screen in a very fetching and opulent-looking silver metal coat. All 4 of its HDMI ports are capable of handling the maximum 48 gigabits per second of data supported by the HDMI 2.1 standard. This means that hardcore video gamers could simultaneously attach an Xbox Series X, PS5 and cutting-edge PC graphics rig to enjoy full-fat 4K at 120Hz, variable refresh rates and automatic low-latency mode switching from all of them, and still have a spare HDMI for a 4K Blu-ray player or streaming box. At number 3. Samsung 85Bu8000, the best cheap 85-inch TV. The Samsung 85Bu8000 is a huge screen TV that's made to be affordable. You don't get the advanced QLED panel or mini LED screen of Samsung's high-end TVs, because this is focused on giving you the biggest size for the lowest price. But in our testing we found that the image quality is still impressively high, because Samsung knows what it's doing. We actually reviewed the Samsung BU8500, but the only difference between it and the BU8000 is the stand design. The image quality and features are the same, but only the BU8000 comes in an 85-inch size, which is why it's the one in this list. But the overall package is great for the price. The biggest weakness is that you'll probably want to get a soundbar too, because while the audio quality is acceptable, it's not exactly a match for lovely 85-inch pictures. At number 2. LG OLED 83C2, the best 85-inch OLED TV for most people. The LG C2 is the smash hit from the company's 2022 lineup, delivering a brighter OLED Evo screen that still offers the super deep, super precise black levels that OLED is known for. You've also got LG's very best image processing, so everything on its 4K screen looks detailed and natural, even from a less than perfect streaming source. In our testing, we were massively impressed with the contrast in Dolby Vision movies, as well as the work it does to make SDR content to look excellent too. We found that the brightness improvement over last year's LG C1, or other cheaper OLED TVs, was immediately noticeable, as was a wider, right color palette. This is also the best gaming TV you can get when it comes to the sheer number of features. You've got 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, all ready for 4K 120Hz and VRR. It supports FreeSync and G-Sync. It's one of a very small number of TVs to handle Dolby Vision gaming at 120 FPS from the Xbox Series X. And you can control and tweak all of this easily from its interface. At number 1. Samsung 85QN900B, the best 85-inch TV for sheer 8K awesomeness. Samsung's Mini LED Sporting QN900B Neo QLED 8K TV offers stunning picture quality, exceptional color and brightness, terrific sound and outstanding black levels in a beautifully designed package. Samsung's Quantum Mini LEDs are the thickness of a regular LED, meaning thousands of smaller LEDs can be packed together in the backlight. That delivers far more accurate dimming zones and black levels that are practically indistinguishable from an OLED. As the LEDs are far smaller, they're able to achieve far more precision and less blooming. In our tests we didn't encounter any issues with unwanted illumination. And thanks to Samsung's multi-intelligence AI upscaling, the QN900A is consistently able to produce images from SD, HD and 4K that looked better than their source. Thanks for watching. For more details, follow the links given below in the description section. And if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.